Oh, okay. Way to go there, Stephanie. I'm currently watching Up, which kind of ties into the whole thing today. It's day two, June 29th, 3:33 a.m. The topic is my favorite movie. I guess I should say that I'm a big movie buff. Like with my favorite song, I can't really pick a favorite movie because it's it's impossible. It really is. I watch so many movies on a daily basis. Even if I don't wake up until like 7 in the afternoon, or if I'm half dead from not sleeping, I can't pick a favorite movie because I'm always watching them. I'm always refreshing my list. But it takes a lot for me to actually buy a movie. Like I don't do the pirated things. I usually just see them and then return them, or just see them. I'm not really much of a movie like theater fan either, because I don't like those weird kids in the back that don't shut up throughout the entire movie, or those little kids that are always crying. So yeah. I guess I just go list like everything one by one. I'm a big Pixar fan. I love all of their movies. I haven't seen one. They haven't made one that I haven't liked. I also like different directors like Ridley Scott, which did Kingdom of Heaven, Gladiator, Matchstick Men. Um, I like Quentin Tarantino. He did Sukiyaki Western, Django. He did Pulp Fiction. The Kill Bill series. He did Inglourious Bastards. I didn't see that one, but I heard it was really good. And I used to like different genres, musicals, foreign films, um, action films. I actually do watch chick flicks sometimes. And yeah, so I guess I have films to show you, but I guess the first one I'd have to mention is Amelie. It's a French film. I don't know who directed it because I can't remember French names. I studied French 5 years. I can't remember French names. So yeah, the film's name is Amelie. It's based in France, circa 1997, and it's a beautiful film. I love the soundtrack. If the movie has a killer soundtrack, even if I don't like the movie, I download the soundtrack and I listen to it for days. So Amelie, definitely a killer soundtrack. And even if you don't like the movie, the soundtrack is amazing. And for me, I actually listened to the soundtrack before I actually watched the film, and seeing it realized and made into an actuality with faces and dialogue, it was just simply marvelous. I loved it. I really did. I suggest everybody watch it. It's not actiony, it's not romancy, it's just a French film. French film is very different from what America produces, especially stuff like this. It's usually more artistic. You don't get the plot like right away, so you have to really think and you have to really reflect upon it after. Another French film that I really like is Persepolis. It's actually based on an Iranian woman who wrote a memoir about her childhood and everything. It's really interesting. It's animated, but it's not like childish at all. Like I don't suggest children watch it actually. It's really good. You guys should check it out. And right here on hard copy, I have Memoirs of a Geisha. I read the book when I was in middle school, and I can't get enough of it. It's another one that has a soundtrack that I just love. I do. I can't deny it. I hum it. I wish I could play it. Actually, John Williams did the score for the entire thing. He also did the Harry Potter movies, and epically he did Star Wars. I mean, it's beautiful. Like the violin of Itzhak Perlman and the cello from Yo-Yo Ma is just, oh, I swear, don't watch the movies, listen to the soundtrack. It's amazing. And I also have Kingdom of Heaven, which was given to me as a Christmas present from a friend. He actually showed me the movie. He introduced me into the world of Orlando Bloom. I really don't like him. I don't know. There's something about him. He's I don't know. He's really pretty. I guess I should like him, but I don't. I really don't. But he did really well in this film. It's about the Crusades, and it's amazing. I mean, Anthony Hopkins is in it. Anthony Hopkins is one of my favorite actors, as well as Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson was recently did Clash of the Titans or whatever. He was Zeus. He also did Qui-Gon in Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars fan. But Anthony Hopkins was in Kingdom of Heaven, and he did Meet Joe Black. He did Silence of the Lambs, which are two awesome, awesome films. I mean, just watch them. Please watch them. They're amazing. And yeah, actually, that's about it. I can't really show you anything else. I love Up. Up is amazing. Up is beautiful. Soundtrack is good too. So yeah, I really encourage people to watch movies. I really do. I think they're beautiful. I think the visions of directors and screenwriters, and I really do wish that I could do stuff like that, but I can't. I'm not creative enough. I can write scripts. I've written scripts, but not to the extent of like super elaborate stuff. There's also a lot of indie stuff that I wish people could really pay attention to. I went to the Miami Film Festival, and I hope everybody does at some point go to a film festival, whether it's here in Miami or in like the Sundance one or the one in Cannes in France. And so yeah, movies, big part of me, big part of what I do when I don't have a life. So yeah, that's day 2, favorite movies. I'm on time, kinda. I don't know. Yeah, till tomorrow.